Mark,
So,
how has he been since that race?
Super. I mean, lucky.
Yeah.
You know, I was really worried afterwards, but he's done well. He looks great. Hasn't missed a day, so gonna have a breeze tomorrow. But we've been able to do everything we wanted to do, which is good.
so is it a toss? How do you deal with when you get a race like that where the horse just doesn't perform like he had before?
Oh well, I mean, I think it was legitimate. Like, you know, he just had a weird incident, and just throw it out. After it happened, I wasn't even worried about him winning. I just was worried about him being okay.
I understand.
Did you know what happened watching the race live? Had you seen sort of the ground break out?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I saw it. I knew right away. I didn't know until I went and watched the replay what exactly happened, you know, in slow motion and whatever. But I knew right because he broke. You know, you hold your breath, they break, and you're like, oh, good, he broke, and then he went 5 jumps and kind of lost his rear end. Did was maybe overextended his hind leg a little bit, and so horses is different. Their patella, like our patella is our knee, but their patella is their stifle, and there's a track, and the patella runs up and down, and it must have slipped out just a little bit and caught, and just for a microsecond, and then it went forward.
But better to have that than say a strain or something that would have kept him out. You know,
Well,
muscle
you know,
strain.
well, anytime you catch a muscle or something, it strains it a little bit. The crazy thing is, he was fine the next day, and he never. You know, I've been doing this 40 years. We know we can look at a horse, Jenny. You know that, and you can tell if they're hurting or whatever. He never showed really any type of stress, even. I think it scared him maybe a little or surprised him, and it just took him out of his game. And you know, when you're running it where we're running, you get taken out of your game, it's over. After Classic Empire, anything's easy. So that's just what we, you know. I tell everybody, you start holding your breath about, no, right after the Breeders' Cup, normally or so, you know, you need things to go right. The good news was we had and I said this all along. I constantly told Gary Barber, I said, we're ahead of the game. A lot of people hadn't ran. We'd run a couple times. So I said, if we do have a little mishap, you know, we can overcome that, and sure enough, that's what happened.
And
so
the foundation on the turf and the dirt as well.
He's got, you know, I've heard some people worry about his fitness. I'm not worried at all.
A couple solid wins at the fairgrounds, graded stakes and all that. I mean,
And did it easy. His win here at Churchill last fall was extremely impressive. I always felt like he was a good horse. Could have easily won the Breeders' Cup on the turf. Luckily he didn't, or we wouldn't be here today. We would have never probably went down the dirt road. So, you know, all things happen for a reason, right? And but we're happy. I don't think, you know, obviously we would love to win the Louisiana Derby, but that didn't happen. But I say, as a golfer, you hit one into the woods, you can say, oh, I hit it in the woods, or what kind of great shot can I hit to get out of it? So right now we're going to try to hit a great shot to get out of the woods. We've won at Royal Ascot, we've won 5 Breeders' Cups, but this is the one I want, you know. And it's not easy. For the early part of my career, I had a better shot of winning in the lottery, you know, and now, fortunately, we have some wonderful owners that have give us an opportunity, you know, almost every year to get in there. I feel sad about it, but this is the first year Mr. Oxley's not going to be in it for a little bit, and I know that was hard for him. It was hard for me, but we'll get him next year.